Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am the Sandman, and today we are playing Minecraft Survival in the Kronos server. And yeah, I know it's been a little bit, and I apologize for that. A lot of stuff goes on in life, and I just don't get a good time to record. But I've done a decent amount of stuff off camera from last episode. Honestly, I don't even remember where I left off in last episode. But, yeah, so I changed a few things around here. Just put some blackstone around the edge here and kind of down in here. So changed a few things. The sorting system is still this way. I do plan on making this a little bit bigger, going farther down, maybe, but maybe not. We'll probably just leave it like this for the rest of the season. Take a look outside. I haven't done a whole lot outside. I made a chorus fruit farm over here. And over here we have, oh, what is that? Cocoa beans. So I got a cocoa bean farm right here. And over here I have a chorus fruit farm. This is just like a manual one. You know, you just come in here, grab your axe, and, just kind of chop these down. Just kind of collect them manually. That's kind of how I'm doing it. Unfortunately, there's no real way to automate chorus fruit. So, yeah, that's kind of what I got going on there. And then I grow them over here on this side. So that when they're all grown up, I can just push this button here, and then water comes down and pushes all of the drops to me. Just put them here in this chest. Over here is a cocoa bean farm. I'll just push this button, and it breaks them all off. And you just manually put them all back on. So, pretty simple stuff. Nothing like game breaking or anything. I did make a couple of other farms that I'll show here in a minute. Made a Piglin farm. And there's some villagers in there, because I did a bunch of different stuff on the trading hall here. So I brought in some more guys, I took away their beds, and I kind of squeezed them all into a little, like a little cell. So yeah, and they're just kind of held in by these trapdoors. And you notice Roberto's kind of gone. He's down in the basement now, so if I push this button, so you can come on over here now. So now I can just, like, disappear and he'll go to town. There he goes. Alright, so now that one guy has been infected, we can put Roberto back. I think I need to flip this up. Or no, he should just go right down and in there. I made this so that the minecart will hit the block and then go back. And then right here you see I can switch it. And then send him off that way. And basically I can infect the entire, if I just stand here. See, another person just got infected. So now we got two guys infected now. So I can just stand here. And the other guys will get affected. Infected, I should say. Yeah, as long as you're out of the view. So there we go. Now we got 4 dudes infected. So now I can actually... Do I have some around here? There we go. Splash potions and the golden apples. And now I think I could probably hit all of these guys with 1 potion, maybe. So What just happened there? Okay. Get in there, guy. There we go. He's in there now. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to throw this at all of them right here. I think I got all of them. Bam. So yeah, it's kind of a nice little system. You know, then I just got to stand here and wait for them to get converted. If I walk away, then if one gets converted, they'll get converted back by the other ones if I don't stand here. So that's kind of the only downside to this whole farm, but, you know, it's really not that bad of a farm. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Because, especially this guy, the mending guy, we can get it down to 1 emerald. And I pretty much have every single trade. And I love these new, the glow sacks. I love the glow sacks, so you can make these, so you can make these signs look really bright, look super awesome. So anyway, we're just gonna sit here a minute and wait for these guys to get converted, and then I'll be right back after that. Alright guys, we're back, and they are all converted. So yeah, if you just stand here in front of them, then the zombified one keeps his attention on you and doesn't kill the rest of them. So, or rather, infect the rest of them. So anyway, some decent trades now. Paper's down a little bit. You know, a trade that I found to be, like, almost game-busting is this one, where you get some glass, you convert it into frames, and then you sell it to this guy. And you get a bunch of frames from just a couple pieces of glass. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy, pretty insane. And, yeah, this one here is pretty nice, too. Item frames for 1 emerald. So, mending for 1 emerald. Aqua affinity. This guy has mending as well, yeah. And then smite 5. Oh, his is 12 emeralds? He's actually cheaper than the original guy. Is that really 12? Yeah, it looks like 12 emeralds. Wow. This guy here is like a all-star MVP, man. So anyway, looting 3 for 1 emerald. So yeah, so that's kind of how I have that worked up. I also have it like this so I can get back here. Come down here, and there's Roberto right there, holding down the fort. Ready to kill any villager that doesn't provide a good trade. So, yeah, that's kind of what we got going on there. We got a couple of farmers here. So anyway, that's enough of the trading hall and the industrial area. You can see not much has changed from the last time. I built a flower farm over here. I don't know if this was here last time or not, but basically I just built the same farm. That one, I built it over here. This side over here gives me different flowers. So now I can get the... Which ones do I get now? I think I get these ones? I don't remember. Or maybe I get the orange ones. I don't remember, but I know I get a different flower over here, which is kind of what I wanted. Eventually, I'm going to build a fungus farm for nether trees right about in here somewhere. So, yeah. And you can see this is a pretty simple system. Just got some dispensers going into the dirt to bone meal it. And then, I'm just running a hopper clock here to switch between the bone mealing part and then the water dispensing part. And then, we're just kind of sending the signal up here. And then triggering these torches to trigger the dispensers up here. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I like it. It works. Where is the way out of here? Right here. But anyway, that's enough of the industrial area. So, now I think I'm going to head over to Piglin farm that I made, and we're going to do a little time lapse of that, and time lapse of me building it, and hopefully that you guys will enjoy that. So I'll be back when I'm over there. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed that time lapse, and here is the completed outside structure. I'm not that great of a builder, so hopefully it looks somewhat decent, I guess. You know, I just kind of went with what I had, you know, and I had a bunch of this crying obsidian, which I guess I should make it go all the way around here so it would look good. I don't know. I don't know how good it looks. I mean, I think it looks okay. But then again, my building skills are like crap, so, you know, if it looks good to me, then I think it just looks good. I put a lamp up here because I needed this redstone block here to make the powered rails work. So yeah, that's basically it. And then the inside, I just put down some shulker boxes here, and I have been AFKing at it for a little while. You see, this is how much crying obsidian we got so far. And then the quartz, this is kind of like the main reason for the farm, really, is the crying obsidian and the quartz, and I also wanted another way to get obsidian, and there's some arrows there, and then the nether brick, which is like, and then the blackstone. This is kind of another reason why I wanted the farm, was for this. So I really didn't have to go mining anymore. Got some soul sand, some leather. This is another reason why I really wanted to get a bunch of leather going. String, and then soul speed 3 books. And then there's the gravel. So yeah, I've got some stuff in here from the last AFK session, so still got to go through all of that. But that's pretty much it. So we're going to put the gold in over here, and then it's going to go down and into the hopper minecart, and that's going to deliver it to all of the droppers up above. See if we can break inside of this thing. I think if I go around here... Okay. So yeah, so if I come in here, you see that the chest right there is where we put in the gold, and it filters down into this hopper minecart. Once it's full, it'll release it and let it come up here over top of these hoppers where there's dropper right there. And then I'm using a hopper clock to trigger between locking the hoppers below and activating the droppers above. So you see down here, these hoppers here will stay locked until they're done trading, and then the items that they drop will just sit on the soul sand up there. And then when the hopper clock gets triggered, these will depower and allowing things to go down into the chest. So that's basically it. Pretty simple. Nothing super complicated. I really like this farm. I've built the same identical farm. Well, it was kind of the same one in Solaris Season 1, I believe. So yeah, so it's pretty nice, and it works pretty good. And it goes along great with the gold farm, which is right over... Where is it? It's over this way. There's the gold farm right there. So you can just fly up there in AFK and get some gold, come over here, drop it off to the piglins, and they'll do their trading. So yeah, that is that. So now we're going to go on to something else. I think we're going to move on to the shopping district. Show you guys a couple of things that has been done over there. We got some new members, and some things have changed a little bit. And because of 1.17, things have changed pretty nicely with this deep slate. I love this deep slate. This stuff is awesome. And I believe in the last episode it still was not 1.17 yet. And now it is, and this deep slate is just, oh, I just love that stuff. And the amethyst is pretty cool. I haven't really done much with it, though. But I kind of wanted to do what Cubfan did. You know, I try not to mimic too much of Hermitcraft, but I really like what Cubfan did with the putting the amethyst block above a dispenser with rockets and having the rockets shoot out and making that crystal sound. I thought that was really cool. I really wanted to try that myself. So anyway, let's head back on into the base here, into the tower. So yeah, as you can see, we've done some 1.17 things here. Just put the amethyst blocks here and then these crystals. And we did find a geode that we're kind of turning into a farm. So I still got to work on that. Oh yeah, and we found a... I think this is one of them crying goats. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know how to tell the difference between a crying one and a regular one. Can I feed you this? Oh, he doesn't want it. Alright, fine. I'll eat it then. Trying to give you steak. Apparently he doesn't want steak. He probably wants wheat. So, yep, not much has changed around here. These candles are really cool. I really like the candles. I also did this. Made like a little 1.17 area here. You know, I really like this moss. It's super cool. I love these little bushes too, you know, like reminds me of the Karate Kid. The Mr. Miyagi bush, you know. The other thing I did just the other day, me and Kai talked about in this area here, what we wanted to do with this area. We wanted to build like some modern houses, and this whole area is going to kind of be like a modern theme. And I thought about putting like small farms inside of each one of the houses. So I built this, which is just a cobble and stone farm. But it's got like a nice little modern house feel to it. I like building modern houses. That's actually the one thing I'm kind of good at, is building modern houses. Probably because they're just so easy, you know? So yeah, I've been... so anyway, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call I had to take. So what was I going to say? But anyway, yeah, I really like this modern build. And this stone converter, it's also stone or cobble. You go like that and you get, I don't remember what one you get. I think like this you get cobble. Pretty sure. Yep. So this is the cobble one, and then the stone one is this. Yeah, I don't think I need to even... Yeah, I can just go like this, right? Yep. So, basically, this was B-Dub's design that he did on Hermitcraft, and I liked it so much I wanted to build it. And I know that what he said was true, that, you know, if you want stone or cobble, you just make a stone one, and you either use your silk touch or you use your fortune. But I mean, I don't ever use my fortune. I'm sorry, I just don't. You know, I mean, I just don't ever use it. This one I use like all the time. The only time I use my fortune one is when I actually fortune something. I just don't like switching back and forth. It's just not really what I like to do. I would rather, you know, get the kind of thing that I need with my Silk Touch one rather than fart around with something else. But yeah, so that is that. It's nighttime now. It's pretty safe around here, though. I placed a lot of torches. So anyway, that is probably all I am going to be able to show in this episode. Yeah, again, apologize for the time lap in between videos, but, you know, life is pretty challenging at times when, you know, you have kids and they don't go to school. But, thankfully, they're going to be going back to school. So, that's pretty exciting. Hopefully, unless there's another outbreak of coronavirus. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.